have to say, 2016 is shaping up to be one of the best years for horror we've seen in years. In The Shallows, we follow Nancy, who finds herself on this sort of deserted, reserved, hidden beach, so hidden that the locals won't even tell her the name of it. And while surfing out in the ocean, she unfortunately is attacked and now has to fight for survival against a great white shark. Now, I was ecstatic to see this movie. I was so pumped to see it, and I'm a big sucker for survival movies, movies that take place in one location where the cast is so small, there's maybe like 3 people in the film. I love that stuff. And this movie, you guys, was made for me. I loved it so much, you guys. The movie is extremely well paced. It's like 87 minutes long and it never drags. It's never boring. This movie is also incredibly intense. I was really surprised at how well the tension is built and sustained throughout this movie. And I think a lot of that has to do with the incredible direction. I thought the cinematography was so beautiful and lush. There's a sequence in this movie where Blake Lively is going out to sea and she has to go underneath the waves, and it is incredible to look at. This movie knows exactly what it is, and it just amps that up. And it knows that we have a beautiful, gorgeous woman like Blake Lively, so it's not afraid to amp up her beauty just as much as the beauty and majesticness of the ocean itself. Also, Blake Lively's performance in this movie is fantastic. She carries this movie. She is completely capable. You believe in her. You actually care for her. You root for her. You want to see her succeed. And it all comes from Blake Lively. Now, in terms of criticisms, there's not a whole lot of dialogue. So when she would speak a line, you almost have to, I couldn't help but question, why are you saying that particular line at this particular moment? So some of the dialogue didn't quite work for me. Also, some of the CGI wasn't all that particularly great at times. Also, I could tell at times when something was shot out in the ocean and when something was shot on a soundstage in a big bathtub. The Shallows is simple but effective. It runs at a very brisk pace. It's lean, it's mean, it's super intense, and it's all carried by a powerhouse performance from Blake Lively and one very intense looking shark. As the score goes, I'm going to give The Shallows a 4 out of 5. So you guys, were you looking forward to The Shallows? Did you see the movie? Are you a big survival movie fan? Let's talk in the comment section below. And until next time, I'm the Slash Movie Reviewer, and you guys have just been Slash.